Hey everyone, my name is Pablo and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Pokemon. Now, in my last video, I posted on what would it take to make an actual solar beam. And that video became, that got a lot of views fast actually. I was quite surprised. And the last thing I said, leave comments on below of what moves do you think would be possible. And well, as a matter of fact, I actually got a very interesting comment from my friend Tommy, in which he told me that I should recreate the Pikachu I made in 8th grade. Yeah, in the 8th grade, I tried to make a Pikachu robot. And so, it was my friend's request, why not do it? So let's make a Pikachu robot. As you can see, I am so psyched and ready for this because I got my Robots Are Cool hat. So let's get started on this. Okay, so here we are back at the whiteboard. Now, what would it take to make a real-life Pikachu? In biology terms, okay, let's just face it, it's been a year since I took biology, so I probably forgot all about that stuff. My best guess would be a hybrid species in which you get a blonde mouse and you combine it with the electrical powers of an eel, the high hearing powers of a chinchilla, the strong power tails of lizards, and try to combine that together. But then again, gene splicing and DNA combinations, they sound unpredictable and they would never turn out good, and there is no way I can freaking do that. But yeah, that sounds way dangerous, as we learned from the movie Amazing Spider-Man. You know, when the professor made himself like the lizard, you know, that kind of stuff. So we're going back to robotic terms since that's what my friend requested, a robot Pikachu. Now, in the 8th grade, I tried to attempt to make a robot Pikachu, in which I was focusing on Pikachu's Iron Tail, like Ash's Pikachu on the show. In which all I did was get half a can of soda, make it look more like a soda here. You see that? Again, what's up with this? You cannot see what I'm drawing here. Golly. I hope you can see that, people. I am sorry if you cannot see this. So what I did was I got that. I got a motor right here, and I just got a metal tail and cut it to the shape of the Pikachu's tail. I did some wiring, got some batteries, got some switches, that kind of stuff, and you turn it on and the tail would just start spinning around as Iron Tail. Because let's face it, I have no idea how you're going to get all that motion of going like this, and then like this and like this, so I just went with the spinning motion. Because there's no way I can go like this and like this. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Can you see that? You can see that, right? The Iron Tail I'm making? I'm trying to add more detail here. Sorry if you can't see it. So that's what I did. That was basically a prototype of what my robot Pikachu would be. I took away those little cars where you just where you just keep going like this, and then when you let it down, it would just still keep going. Yeah, I just got one of those cars, put it under here. That's what my robot Pikachu would have looked like. So that's what my friend Tommy requested, but I don't think that's good enough. No way. We're gonna throw that aside. That's 8th grade stuff, okay? I'm freaking high school now. I'm pretty sure I can do better. Take that, past Pablo. Take that. But did I just insult my past self? Okay, anyway. So what I'm thinking is that little Pikachu plush doll I showed you earlier. I don't think you can there's something wrong with the side of the chalkboard. But that Pikachu plush doll I showed you earlier, this looks more like a Zoomeril now. Yeah, like I said, I'm not in art class anymore, it's freaking summer, so who cares if I draw bad? You can see that, right? Yeah. Now can you see that? Sort of, let's go with it. Got a little nose, the eyes. I'm drawing a little plush doll, okay? So I'm not drawing the actual Pikachu. And then okay, let's go with that. Wait, of course, the cheeks. There we go. I knew I was going to do something. Okay, so let's just say this is a Pikachu. I know it's poorly drawn, but let's go with it. Now, I'm going to take that Pikachu plush, which was a gift that my friend's mommy gave me. You know, big Pokemon nerd. That's what I am. Face it, man. Face it, people. I'm here, Pokemon nerd, deal with it. I know it's gonna rhyme, deal with that too. So, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get the little Pikachu plush. Okay, we're gonna do a little operation here, okay? Now, if you have seen this in my past videos, I showed you how I made my little friend Magma here. I don't know if you can see that since I'm kind of far away. But I said that I was going to try to upgrade it with a little electronic device, as I'm going to go now so I can show it to you guys. This electronic device, in which I connected a shock pen to a UFO, well, not actual UFO, but like those little helicopter toys. Okay, so it's pretty small enough, so I'm gonna add that right here in the head. And the wire, and since a lot of Pokédex descriptions say that Pikachu, you know, like, stores electricity in his cheeks, that's why I said, that's why maybe gene splicing, you have to, like, some rodents, you know, like squirrels and chipmunks, you know, they stuff things in their cheeks. So the wire's gonna be connected right here in the cheeks. And maybe I'll put like a little metal plating there, who knows, you know. But my friend, so this will be able to shock like my Magnemite. But my friend still requested my old Pikachu from 8th grade. So in case he's unsatisfied with this video, over here I'm gonna add the motor. And as usual, wires, batteries, that kind of stuff. And then the switch will be somewhere around here, in which I'm going to take the tail. Okay, the tail's actually felt, the one that he gave me, and it's pretty like weak material. So I'm going to replace that with, I don't know, some piece of metal, connect it right here, and this thing's going to spin around. Yeah, spin around. Just like my old Pikachu one, which I do not have. I don't know where it is. I think I lost it. Who knows what happened to it? Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. So that's how it's gonna work. Now, normally I would try to improve this a little bit more by adding some remote control stuff and like maybe some wheels that I can make it move around. But it's a pretty small plush toy, okay, people? And I do not have the money. I don't even know where to get the equipment, like all this stuff, just to get some small circuit boards and small motors and small wheels. And you see here, the keyword is small. I don't have a lot of small stuff for my Pikachu here. I don't want to stuff this guy. Oh wait, it's already stuffed. Well, anyway, I don't want to like break it. Okay, so we're gonna go with this design. I would love to put like remote control units in there so I can move it around, but yeah. And I would probably put a gyroscope in there, because when I made my first Pikachu robot with the Iron Tail, it would just wobble around a lot. So I try to make it really heavy, but I think a gyroscope would work much better since it would stabilize it. But once again, the only gyroscope I've ever found was in a museum when I was a little kid that you can buy from the souvenir shop that was freaking this big. Bigger than the freaking Pikachu here. Well, the plush toy over there. So, cut me a break if I can't find good materials, people. Okay? If you don't like it, go to some other person that's making you that's showing you how I'm gonna make a Pikachu robot. Oh, well, what's that? What's that, YouTube viewers? Oh, I don't think there's any other person that does that. Oh, I guess you're stuck with me then. I just dropped the chalk. Okay, I finished doing this. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm not gonna go with the full step-by-step process on this, because yeah, I don't want you guys to get hurt making this guy. Okay, I'm not sure, like, I don't want to get any trouble if you guys try to make even a more dangerous version of it. Like those versions on YouTube in which you can, use swivel camera chips to make a taser, in which can actually electrocute you. So this is like a shock pen, and it's just to power a 3-volt like motor, so it's not gonna do that much damage. So I'm keeping it like, yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep this safe as possible here, people. So here's my little Pikachu plush that my friend Tommy gave me. This is his request. I'm gonna go with this little plush toy. That way it looks more like a Pikachu. Okay? Now, when I first got this, the tail was smack dab connected to its body all the time. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to cut this little guy. But first I'm gonna free his tail. When I free the tail, boop, oh, look. I don't know if you can see this, but its back is already open. So might as well go with that. Might as well go with that. I already got started. I got some very thick aluminum that I got from this little this little aluminum packages in which they have like undershirts or underwear. I don't know. You find them at Kohl's, I guess. Like little aluminum I don't know, but yeah, it's like very thick aluminum, and I thought that would work the best, not soda cans. Now, for those people that just want to correct videos, well, actually, I've done that once, so, okay. I'm guilty. But for those people that, want to get into the details of everything, yeah, I know I'm using aluminum, not iron, even though the attack's called Iron Tail. Yeah, I know it's not actual iron from Iron Tail, but think about this. The move's called Iron Tail, but the Steel type move, okay? So don't go to me because I'm using aluminum, okay? Go to the creators because it's called Iron Tail, but it's a Steel type move, okay? Now, like I said, what we're gonna need, what I'm gonna use is Iron Tail. I thought it would look cool if both sides were like this, because one side is not the shiny metal part, it's just some printout. So gonna use the original tail. I glued it on here. We're gonna need a tiny little switch. I hope you people can see that. Can you see the switch? It's really tiny. Try to conceal it. We're gonna need a battery. Like I said, we're gonna need my little circuit board that came with this. This is already set. We just gotta put it in the head. And I'm gonna use this tiny little motor. Now, if you ever taking apart your RC cars, the normal sized ones, they're slightly bigger than this. And the ones for little helicopter ones or for pager motors, they're quite small and round cylinder like. This is in between. It's medium size. It's small. It's smaller than regular motors, but bigger than the pager motors. And I thought that would be a good size for it right here for his butt. That'd be a good size for to jam in his butt. See, what's gonna happen is that a little demonstration for you guys. Yeah, I pierced a small hole in here. This little demonstration for you guys. I might get hurt, so hope you enjoyed that. Oh, whoops, the laugh. Sorry guys. I'll try that again. But yeah, this battery will go to here. If you can't hear its hum, you have to switch to on and off this little guy. So that's how it's gonna work. I'll show you guys. I'm not gonna do the whole. Oh yeah, opening this up, putting all that, 'cause that's just gonna be boring. Come on. You want it short and simple, okay? So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay, so I finally finished my little Pikachu robot. Okay, now you're probably wondering what's the tinfoil on its cheeks. Well, that's where it's gonna get shocking power. On its head, you see there'll be a tiny little switch which will control its tail. See? Yeah, this may look wrong, but it's Iron Tail. You can see the little motor in the back. If I shove it any closer, when it spins, it'll start hitting Pikachu itself and it won't move. So this is just to make it easier. Oh, whoops. Push a little. Oh, this will. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's So let's check its shock power. I don't have a voltmeter, so I'm just gonna shock myself. I turned it on earlier inside, and you know, if I want to charge it, I'll just stitch it back up again. So I'm holding these. I got this. Okay, I got this. Oh, sorry, you can't see. I'm pushing up. Now, right now, it's not really shocking me right now because it has a delayed reaction. And oh, come on! So I just shocked myself. Pikachu's still okay though. He's still okay. Okay, let's turn that off. Enough of that. Now, to see its iron tail. Yeah, this is what I look. Ooh, it's like a fan. Actually, I'm getting a breeze here, actually. Cool fan, right? Oh, crap. Wait. I need to stop this. I need to stop this. It looks like it's gonna fall off them. Ha, it worked. Okay. Okay, it's spinning again. Okay, let's test how good it is with a piece of paper. Come on, shred up this paper. Okay, not. Yeah, okay, I need time for it to gain momentum. As you can see, my hand's trembling because the tail is just one way at one side. It's uneven. That's why I was talking about the gyroscope earlier. Oh, come on. Okay, wait. What if I go... No tear at all, but there are bends. Sounds like gunfire, actually. Fire! Well, this is as much damage as we can do to the paper. You probably can't even see it. See, like that little bend right there? That's the best damage we can do with this little guy. See? That's the best thing. That's the best we can do with all this damage. Well, Tommy, I hope you enjoyed that little robot Pikachu I made using the gift you gave me. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Click like, subscribe, and if you have any ideas for what I should do in my videos, you know, like more attack, like more what would it takes, more myth busts, you know, or just some idea that you had that was new, you know. I do have some observations, but I don't know if they're like good enough to put on YouTube. So yeah, leave in the comments what you thought about the show. Don't be a huge dick about them though. Like, if it's not good, then yeah, don't just watch the entire video. Just like, if you don't like it, then don't put anything on it. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.